I will tell. Well, let me just explain some things really fast. So you may not know our story, and many don't.
Okay.
Now, many people think we're just bandits going around harassing ranches and robbing good folk, but that ain't it at all, sir. You see, me and my buddy, old Santiago, we was trying to get hired as ranch hands, you see. We came across a little growing operation led by one of these ranches. And well, sir,
Hmm.
there wasn't no crops. It was growing straight 100% Mohican marijuana, sir.
Okay.
And you know what happened then? We told ourselves, man, this is gonna ruin the county, the kids, the families. Well, this county is at stake if we don't do something about it. So, sir, we took it into our own hands to subdue and bring these corrupt ranch owners to justice, sir. That's what we've been doing that ever since. So, they want reparations. Well, I want justice. You tell them when they stop growing drugs, they'll see some money.
Okay. Um, I've actually like investigate like kind of looking guys, and I found it to be a noble story, but yeah, bro, like you kind of victimize quite a few people like for no reason. Like I've actually heard multiple stories along the roadways, like you just like
No, sir.
stop people in the middle of the road and got them.
No, sir.
Uh,
I'll tell you, there's no
I,
such thing as us victimizing people. People victimize themselves.
right.
You know.
Um, all right. Well,
Now,
so
when you say reparations, what do you mean by that?
yeah, they're looking for the one a guarantee that their ranch will not be assaulted again. I'm only
Well, so I could guarantee you maybe a few, but it depends on what ranches we're speaking about. You know,
I'm only coming on one behalf of one ranch. What you do with the
behalf
other
of one
ranches
ranch.
is unfortunately it's I'm sorry.
Of one ranch is why you're coming.
Yeah, behalf of one ranch, but
Okay,
well,
okay.
in my investigation, I got about 6 different ranches in total
Right.
who were like, yeah, we're victims to these guys, and they were like, yeah, we don't, they're kind of pests, and I was like, ah, okay.
Interesting. Okay.
So,
Well, I'll tell you what. You know, what ranch are we speaking about? Because if it could be one of the ranches that maybe or may not have just been caught in the crossfire, or it might have been ranches
Holy
that we were
moly!
really after. You know what I'm saying?
well, look, I'm gonna just say this: I'm not gonna reveal the ranch until we get a verbal agreement because I don't want my employer
We
to be
know it's
victimized.
McFarland's brother. We know who it is.
It could be
Well, I'm not
McFarland.
gonna allow them. I can't allow my client. I'm not gonna reveal who it is until I get a guarantee that you're gonna say, all right, we're not gonna before we start this record. That
I
has to be
can't say
guaranteed they
it
will not
though.
be retaliated.
The thing is, I can't even say that though, because it depends on the ranch. Like I said, we already might have a hostile relationship with those people, and if they're hiring you, then I assume we do. So I can't guarantee you that we're not gonna do nothing. But I mean, we usually do stuff on a regular basis anyway. So whether we don't know who they are, but we might stroll across them on accident anyway. You know what I mean? We go to a lot of places on a daily basis, and we're not trying. What I'm trying to ask you is, I would like to know so that I can tell you whether or not they were just a ranch caught in a crossfire or a ranch that was actively growing drugs that we were trying to stop. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Hey, not to be, butting in right now, but, yeah, the McFarland Rich, they literally tried to kill me today. They tried to lock me up today, so.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
don't think
Well,
it's the McFarland boys. I gotta be honest with you.
I'm not here to reveal who my client is until I can get a verbal agreement. If not, like I said, I've been instructed to go and turn over my evidence to the Attorney General's office.
All right. Well, I tell you this much: we told you our side of the story. I can't really tell you anything about the situation because I don't know what ranch you're talking about. So, whenever you're ready to divulge that information, is when I'll be able to tell you what went down, how it went down, and what happened. All right. So, other than that, I can't really help you no more.
Alrighty, boss. Well,
Yes, sir.
it was good to finally meet you guys.
Yes, sir. It's good to meet you too. We've heard a lot about you, sir.
Well, I'll say this: I'm not, as the Pinkertons, we're not biased either way. I understand what you're saying, but
Yes, sir.
at the
Yes,
end
sir.
of the day, I just do my business. If you guys ever interested in Pinkerton business,
So, what, you're gonna go turn in evidence to the marshal's office? What do you think's gonna happen off of that? You know? You
Not
think
my
they're gonna
business.
come after us?
Dude, it's quite literally not my business. It's quite, dude, legitimately,
That's
I'm just doing, I'm
what
just
you're
doing a job, bro. I'm just doing a job. I'm gonna get my payment, and I'm gonna go to the next job. You get what I'm saying? This isn't personal. This isn't me like serving a vendetta.
saying.
This is just me like doing my job.
Yeah. Right, I understand that. Well, all right, sir. It was a pleasure speaking with you. If you, I don't know, if you're able to divulge that information, but till then, I can't really give you any information on what happened because I don't know what ranch you're speaking of. But
Gotcha, man. I'll tell you what. Let me go see if my employer's in county, and I'll see if they want to reveal that information. If not, then
yeah,
I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. So,
all good, sir. All good. We
all right, you guys
appreciate
have a
you
good
coming
day.
to speak with us.
Of course, of course.